Once again, the river levels on the mighty Mississippi are reaching record lows, and it's causing problems for ports and boats that are vital to what we do every day. As Griffin Demaray shows us, companies all along the banks have had to get creative.
I hope we don't have to do it every year, but it's the same as last year, really just a repeat.
When you look at these pictures side by side, do you notice anything different? No, that's because for the second year in a row, the Mississippi River is reaching record low numbers.
I think on the Osceola gauge, we're around a minus 10.5, 10.4, somewhere in there.
Jeff Worsham is the Osceola port manager for Poinsett Rice and Grain, and he said when the water levels get this low, they have to scramble.
Well, we're down to one dock out of 3 that we normally use, and on that one dock, we're only loading barges about 60% capacity that we normally do. So instead of doing 2 a day, we're having to do 3 and 4 a day.
When the water is where it should be, I wouldn't even be able to stand right here. But the Mississippi River is starving for rain. And unless it comes from the Ohio River Valley, this water is going to continue to push out, causing a lot of problems for people that work up and down these banks.
Slows things down has extended our hours that we're having to work.
But thankfully, Worsham and his staff are more prepared this year, so when barges can't make their way down to them, they have some on hand.
I think we're just keeping more barges around that we can get ahead of time. And we started lightening drafts before the water actually got down to where it was a problem.
And seeing this much sand on the backside of the port is not normal for this time of year. As Worsham said, they desperately need rain, but it has to come from north of us.
Anything from here south doesn't really help us on this side or this end of the river, but a good front coming across the Ohio River Valley would make a big difference.
Unfortunately, though, that front is nowhere to be found as models show these low numbers could continue into mid-October.
That's expected to stay kind of steady for the next foreseeable future. No rain really in sight.